There's a war over religious liberty in Houston, Texas. On one side is the city's first openly lesbian mayor. On the other are 5 conservative pastors who were served subpoenas, ordered to turn over any sermons dealing with homosexuality and gender issues. One of those pastors is Hernan Castano, and he believes the mayor got caught with her hand in the religious liberty cookie jar. And Pastor Castano joins us now from Houston. Pastor, why does the mayor want your sermons, sir?
That is the question we ask our own selves, and everyone's asking. The pastors of Houston and of this great nation are asking those questions. We preach 4 or 5 times a week. We give our messages to the city of Houston and also to many other countries of the world, and it's a message out of the Bible. We believe that they have just overstepped, gone over the limit. They want to intimidate the pastors of America, and they want to use us 5 to send a message to those pastors and to everyone that would oppose their way of governing here in the city of Houston. So this is very dangerous if we allow this to go on from Houston to the rest of the nation.
You know, Pastor, your attorneys at Alliance Defending Freedom seem to believe that they're going to use that material from your sermons to smear you and your fellow pastors there. What's your take on that?
Well, I have no doubt that that's probably their intentions. They want to use that material to show everyone that we hate, that we maybe are against them because we are definitely extremists, but that's so far away from the truth. All we've done is help and be a part of 55,000 signatures in the city of Houston to oppose an ordinance that it's against the people of the city of Houston. And we have asked them to allow the people to vote, to express their voice, and they would not listen. They think they are the only ones that can decide what to do, and they can just reject the signatures and throw them away. Just like the secretary of the city of Houston said, she had validated those signatures. She had actually seen those signatures and said they were okay until the attorney of the city decided they were not legible. So there's something happening here in the city of Houston in government. And because we spoke and we used the First Amendment freedom of speech, they're trying to stop us from speaking. They're trying us to cover our mouths like this and don't say nothing. We have freedom of speech and religion, and that's all we're saying.
You know, Pastor, the mayor, she doesn't seem to be a big fan of yours. She's on Twitter. I'm not sure if you guys follow each other and share tweets, but she put something out a few days ago. I want to read this tweet to you. If the 5 pastors used pulpits for politics, their sermons are fair game. I want to get your reaction to that.
Well, if she's talking about fair game and our sermons being fair game, our sermons are live streamed on a daily basis out of the churches, and she can listen to them. She's welcome to come to our church and sit down and listen of the love of God and also listen what the Word of God says. But if she's talking about fair game will be for them to allow the people's 55,000 signatures and take this ordinance to the people to decide in November. But they don't want a fair game. They just want to intimidate. They just want to silence the pastors of America, and they want to have control over religion. This is, I'm shocked. It's amazing. Right. Some of us came from different countries. I was born in a foreign country. 5 months I came to this great nation. I'm an American citizen because we believe and we love this nation for its freedom. And they're trying to intimidate us and take that freedom away from pastors. Someone's got to stop this.
Pastor, on Wednesday, the mayor assured us reporters that the subpoenas were going to be narrowed, but so far that hasn't happened. The subpoenas have not been rescinded. So my question to you is, are you going to comply with the subpoena? And if you don't, are you prepared for the possibility that you could go to jail?
We are prepared to speak and have that freedom of speech. We are prepared to serve our God, which is a higher authority. And we believe, we still have hope that this nation has people of moral values, of truth, people that have the belief that freedom of speech is a First Amendment protected right for all of us, and that they would not allow abuse of power to send us to jail. But if it was to happen, we believe strongly we are doing the right thing by speaking what we feel deeply in our hearts and speaking for the voices of this city and of this nation. And we will humbly, with all the love that we have, accept whatever happens here. But again, our hope is that there will be a reaction in this nation to stop this.
All right, Sunday's coming around, Pastor. What do you tell the congregation come Sunday morning?
I would tell the congregation, and I would tell every pastor, to not be afraid, to just stand up and speak what is truth and what represents justice. And again, when you have nothing to hide, when you are acting in all honesty and integrity, you do not make changes and you do not play a game. Your identity does not need to be changed. The mayor of this city and the government of this city, and I call upon those at city council that sit in those seats of power to speak up. If they are there elected by the people, they should speak up to the mayor of this city and to the city attorney on what's happening in this city, and they should speak up in representation of the people. And that's what I would tell the church, to pray for strength, to pray for wisdom in all of our hearts, but above all, to pray for this great nation and its protective rights.
All right. Incredible story, folks. For more, though, go to the opinion page, foxnews.com. You can read my latest column on this story. I'm Todd Starnes. Thanks for watching.